it's Katherine at Roman's Couturekathy Vintage Crafts and your disabled influencer. I'm doing a review a little bit different today. I'm doing it in the wheelchair further back into the kitchen because I wanted to show you this amazing coat that I bought. Tip-top disclaimer, I do have permission to advertise. And when I purchased the coat, I did let the Perfect coat know that I was reviewing it as a disabled person because I need to be warm and I have to buy coats that sort of cater for me and don't get caught in the wheelchair wheels. So I found this coat. Everybody else may have seen them, and they are quite long. They go to your mid-calf length, but with me, because I'm only about 4'11", but even in the wheelchair I am shorter, so this is going just above my ankles really, which is great. It doesn't sort of flare out like some coats do. It stays completely, straight in line, streamlined with your body. So, which is absolutely fantastic. So it means that when I do the coat up and do the pop up at the bottom, it's literally wrapping around my legs, and then not getting caught in the wheels, which is great. Because obviously I've been out before, I've had other coats on, and I've worried because they've either come back dirty or ruined, or they've got caught in my wheels, and then I'm having to get people to stop and help me untangle from the wheel. It does happen. It's also happened with scarves as well. So this coat, let's explain about the coat. It comes in loads of different colours, but I went for the black because black goes with absolutely everything. It can be dressed up, dressed down, and it's still perfect. The sleeves, it has got the part in the sleeve which goes up like that, but then it sort of tucks in. So you've got the duvet bit going over, because it is a bit like a duvet coat to me. So it goes back over your hand, but also locking, around your wrist, so no cold or winds or anything's going to go up. It is made, I think, with downy feathers inside as well. The material itself is waterproof. When I watched the demonstrations in the live, she actually poured water onto it to show that it runs straight off, and she even put sauce on it as well to show that it can be washed straight off. It's perfect. The collar's quite high, so if you want to wrap up like that completely as well, you can do. Obviously I'd leave it down like that. It also has the belt that ties around your waist. Now with me, my spine isn't straight like yours, mine will curve, so I've had to get a coat that allows obviously for the curvature. So what I've done is, my normal size is size 14 to 16, but I went to an 18. That was just to cater for my back. So that's what I did. It's got poppers, so all these buttons here, they are popper buttons, and they are very secure. Some poppers, I always worry that when you do them up, I found that halfway through the day you suddenly have a pop and it's then undone. These doesn't, they stay completely tight. So let me stop the video so I can show you what I mean about the lower part of the coat. So as you can see, look, it goes all the way down there to me ankles. Please excuse my socks. The poppers go on all the way at the top. I have got the handle bit there. Yes, I've left that bit undone, mid-thing. But that popper does up as well, but I've just left it undone for comfort while I'm in the chair. But as you can see, even with my wheelchair, it's not going anywhere near the wheels. It's staying actually wrapped round my legs, which is absolutely fantastic. And then obviously it goes all the way up there like that. So it's not the best of demonstrations because I'm not very good with the camera turning everything around. But as I said, you can see how that's what I was looking for. A coat that wraps around the bottom of the legs and is not going to get catch with the wheelchair. So this coat will be suitable in minus temperatures as well. As we know that the British winters can get pretty chilly, especially when we're in the depths of winter at about sort of January time. So this is absolutely perfect inside as well. It has, let me just check, has it got any pockets? It has got the pockets on the outside, but it hasn't got any in the inside. But it is absolutely fantastic. And the belt as well, even down to the detailing on the belt, it's all properly stitched. I mean, you can hear with the fabric when you move, so it's that sort of waterproof shiny fabric as well. They're easy to wash. Obviously you just put them in the washing machine on their own and then just hang them on a coat hanger and let them dry naturally in the air. Well, that's how I wash my coats anyway. But they do come in loads of other colours. If you're not a big fan of the long ones, because I know some people aren't, they do have slightly shorter, and then they have the ones that, you know, sort of come to here as well. Because some girls like to wear, obviously, their jeans and short tops and have the shorter coats. They do the gilet styles as well, so if you're not really a coat person, you can then wear the gilet, obviously with your hoodie underneath and that over the top. That comes into 3 levels as well. So with the gilet, you have got one that comes down to the knees. There was one that's slightly shorter, and then one that was shorter still. And obviously all the sizings is when you go onto the site on their TikTok shop, you'll see that when you click onto the menu, you can drop it all down, and it will give you all the sizings as well. Personally, I only went for the bigger size because just to allow for my back, but I would say otherwise they are slightly bigger, so they are true to size. So make sure you get the size that you need, because it fits perfectly. So I only went slightly bigger than my size just to allow and cater for my conditions. And also there is sometimes as well, if it is extra specially cold, I will put a cardigan on underneath, and it's still allowed room for the coat over the top. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. You know, that if you buy a coat, you make sure that it may be a size bigger to allow for the extra layers that you have on underneath. So I hope you enjoyed the review. I've tried to do it as best as I can. Hopefully TikTok have complied with your rules. You keep trying to take my videos down lately. I don't know why. But yeah, but I absolutely love this. There's lovely colours. They have got the lighter ones. I remember seeing them in the white cream oatmeal mocha. There was the khaki, there was the brown, the black. Literally, there's loads and loads of styles to choose from. Actually, as well, while I'm on that point, they don't just do the coats. They also do the gym wear. Obviously, I can't buy and review that because obviously, I'm in the wheelchair. I don't go to the gym. They also, as well, have a matching bag that goes with this coat. So it's the same style as the coat, but it's in bag form, so you can put all your stuff in it. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. So you could not only just have, the coat, you can have the matching bag as well. That's really cool. So they do go live. That's how I found them. I'd never even heard of the company before. And as you know, you're scrolling through TikTok, and there they were. So 2 lovely ladies that were in the live, and yeah. So I'm very happy with that. Any questions, pop it below, especially any wheelchair users who are not quite sure. Obviously, because I've tried it on and I've sat in the house and worn it for a little bit. I haven't gone outside with it yet, but I'll maybe do a little ticky-tock with that, just to show you, out and about. So, especially next week, because we've got temperatures supposed to be going below minus, I think he says, at night as well. So, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'm very impressed. Well worth the money. Super value as well. Perfect. So, perfect for a gift for a loved one, for the upcoming festivities, or even just a gift for yourself in general. Perfect. So absolutely happy with that. So thank you. So remember, everything will be linked below. Any questions, and pop them in the comments, and keep yourself all wrapped up warm like I do. And yeah, I'll see you all soon.